Hi guys, it's Dylan back with another video, and today I'll be discussing forgotten Mortal Kombat 9 characters. With the eventual release of Mortal Kombat 11, let's look back and see who have we forgotten about in other Mortal Kombat games, specifically MK9. Now, MK9 started the new era of NetherRealm games. It was the reboot of the Mortal Kombat franchise. That being said, it was a mashup of MKs 1, 2, and 3. So, the characters that have been forgotten, quote unquote, it's just that either they were background characters, they were playable and people are forgetting them for whatever reason, or they had little cameos, or they were NPCs. So yeah. So without further ado, let's just hop right into this and get started. 1. When you are playing in the pit stage, Dagon, Kenshi, which he later becomes a DLC character, Raiko, Frost, and Serena are shown fighting in the background, as well as Shang Tsung's garden. So they were basically in the background of these two stages fighting each other. And then Kenshi, like I said, eventually became playable. But we haven't seen any of the other characters in the new timeline, so that's weird. Number 2, many classic females like Tanya, Scarlet, and Kira are shown chained in Shao Kahn's arena. So we know that Scarlet later became a DLC character for Mortal Kombat 9. Tanya later on in MKX became a DLC character. And Kira we have not seen in the new timeline at all. Maybe she'll be a DLC for Mortal Kombat 11, which I'll be making a video about who will be the roster, DLC eventually, stuff like that. Everything we did for Injustice 2 and everything we did for Mortal Kombat X, we're doing this again, so stay tuned on this channel. Hopefully we'll get blown up and get like 88 million subscribers. Yeah, you'll like it. 3. Now there are many NPC characters such as Motaro, Scarlet, and Shinnok, and they appear in a couple of cutscenes during the story mode, but not as opponents or playable characters. So out of those 3, Scarlet did become a playable character, just not at the time of the story mode. She later became a DLC. 4. The Great Kung Lao is featured in Kung Lao's ending. So the Great Kung Lao, if you didn't know, is Kung Lao's ancestor who defeated Goro and ended the streak that Outworld was always superior, and he defended Earthrealm and he made Earthrealm free or something like that. And he was featured in Kung Lao's ending, so that's where we see him. 5. Havoc. He did appear in Noob Saibot's arcade ending, but that's all we've seen of him in the new timeline. But there has been various rumors that he will be in Mortal Kombat 11, so we just have to stay tuned for that. Now, for real characters, like characters that were like heavily featured, I would say, Kintaro. He was not playable, but he was a boss that people are shockingly forgetting about. Like, when I was doing this video, I completely forgot that Kintaro was a part of Mortal Kombat 9. Like, I don't even know what, like, wow. 7. Shiva. So, Shiva is the female version of Goro, but surprisingly, people don't remember her being in this game. Like, she was in the game and she was playable, but I do remember that she was in the game, but I had to think about it. Like, she wasn't one of the characters like, oh, Shiva was in the game. Like, I had to think about it and like, oh, Shiva. Like, she was a lesser known character in the game. And I don't know why, like, I don't know. She was classic or something, but people are forgetting about her for whatever reason. 8. That's Kratos and Freddy Krueger. These were both guest characters, but Kratos was only playable for Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Kratos was only playable for PlayStation, and Freddy Krueger was playable on both. And these are guest characters, and guest characters are easily forgotten about, so yeah. So I hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll be back next week with a new video.